But I'm going to show you how to install and run Battlefield 2 Hub on SteamOS, which is the same thing as Steam Deck. So if you have a Steam Deck and you own Battlefield 2 on Steam and don't know how to run it, this is going to be a tutorial for you. Now, if you don't own Battlefield 2 on Steam, that's going to be a problem, because I've tried with my retail versions and it installs everything just fine. But the problem is when you try to patch it to 1.5. And I don't think there's a retail version of Battlefield 2 out there that's already patched up to 1.5, because I have the latest one that came out, the latest box. When it came out, I bought all of them for some reason. I was such a fan of Battlefield 2. My wife's favorite multiplayer is Battlefield 2 to this day. Mine is 2142. I'll show you how to install that one later on if I figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, I love Battlefield 2, and I bought all the retail versions, and I guess I'm blessed that I have all those CDs, you know, and the keys and all that. And I can install it, but I can't run Battlefield 2 Hub with it because you got to have 1.5 installed. And yes, they are patched inside the CD, but I think it's to 1.4 something. And it installs everything fine, and then when you're gonna run the 1.5, it can't, it doesn't find the game, and that is a problem. So this is gonna be a tutorial for those that own Battlefield 2 on Steam. I just changed mics, so I'm gonna sound different. I'm looking for Battlefield 2 to start downloading it. Then I have to go for Battlefield 2 Hub and download it too. You're gonna see me fast forwarding these parts because I don't want the video to be too long for nothing. Here's asking you for the Game Spy. I would install it, not because you're gonna need it, but you want Steam to never ask you again for this, and if you don't install it, it's just gonna continue asking you, do you want to install Game Spy? It's just annoying. So install it. It's nothing. It's not gonna run or nothing like that. You don't need it. Then install the Pump Buster. It's gonna do everything just fine, and you're pretty much done. Alright, so what you want is to run it one time before installing Battlefield 2 Hub or anything. Just make sure that it's running. Then when it opens up and you go through all this, just close it. And now what you want to do is download Battlefield 2 Hub. When it's done, you want to go to Downloads, right click it, and add to Steam. Close it, then go to the library and look for Battlefield 2 Hub, right click it, hit properties, and then go to compatibility and select experimental. Run it, and now you're gonna start installing the Battlefield 2 Hub. And now that it's done, it's gonna go down by itself. Alright, now you need to stop it by, well, let me show you, but you gotta select it first, and then you gotta stop it, and then quit. Nothing's gonna happen, nothing bad is gonna happen. It's just gonna, shut it down. Now all you have to do is go to the folder where Battlefield 2 Hub is installed, which is Deck, Local, Share, Steam, somewhere here, yes, Steam Apps, and Compact Data. I'm checking if it's this last one. It's not. Okay, it might be the before this one. You can search for it, but I like doing it like this. There we go, it's right here. Now right click it and copy the location and go back to library. Right click the Battlefield 2 Hub, you know, the one that you created to install. Paste it also in here, but delete the actual file. The you know, all you need is the location on that one, on the second one, and just call it Battlefield 2 Hub and close it down. Now you run it. Alright, as you can see, it's red. It doesn't know where the game is, so you can click on this thing and you can't actually tell it because it's not going to show you the hidden folders. As you can see, this is where I struggle for the most part in trying to get this thing to run. I just didn't know how to tell it the game folder is right here, you know, but without the hidden folders you can't do it. So one day I just right clicked on, I forgot, a file or something, and I saw the option, and that's when I thought, oh man, I gotta get the address of the actual game, which I'm doing right now. Share, Steam, and Steam apps. But go to Common now and then right click the game folder and copy the location. Now we have to go back to where Battlefield 2 Hub is installed. I believe it's this one. No. Maybe, yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alright, here we go. And you right click and you create a link to file. You know, you're linking, you're having a fake folder that is going to link Battlefield 2 Hub straight into Battlefield 2 folder inside the hidden folders of Steam. Now you're going to tell it where Battlefield 2 is, that fake folder we created, which is a link right here. And that's it. And it's interacting with the actual game folder in Steam with that link. It already patched it up. And we're ready to go. Leave it running. I normally play the game without Battlefield 2 because I don't care about the points anymore. I just play Battlefield 2 for the fun. But if you care about making points and still progressing and stuff, I suggest running Battlefield 2 Hub, because without it, it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna gather or progress with points. It's just not gonna look at your points. It's gonna tell you what you made in that round, but it's not gonna record it. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. It needs to be on when you're playing. So keep that in mind. So I put my user and then my password and I go in. I didn't. Whenever GameSpy went down, I tried transferring everything. I lost a lot of medals and stuff like that. It didn't go through. My wife also lost the ranking. She was a captain, and she went down to staff sergeant, I believe. And I'm glad I kept my at least 3-star, but I lost so many. All of them were gold, and I had all the medals, everything. But you know, whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. What matters is the game. And yeah, but your quality, it will recognize everything, you know. And in SteamOS, this thing runs like butter. Everything I have, like, I went from Windows 11, and it's unbelievable how much better it runs everything in SteamOS. And those are the server, you know. I normally go to the Wake Island one, you know. Weekend Warriors, that one. But lately it doesn't have a lot of people, so I might have to go into European servers. Alright, so that's it. I'm not gonna have any gameplay because I'm actually gonna do some, go in with my wife and record some gameplay, so why waste time on that now? Alright, enjoy the game. Bye bye. Actually, one final thing. If the entire tutorial doesn't work, or you had some problems or whatever, try to install Flat Seal and Proton Tricks. You don't have to at all, but just in case, and do the entire thing with these programs turned on. Now, once you install them, run Flat Seal and make sure you select Proton Tricks and that you have these things checked on. If it didn't work before, it will work after this. Alright, good luck.